Hello artist! Today we are going to be drawing our cow skull inspired by Georgia O'Keeffe. So the things you're going to need is a white paper and a pencil, and then we're going to trace it in Sharpie. But I want you to draw in pencil first, just in case you mess up. So to begin, we're going to start with a little lump near the top of our paper. I don't want it too low because if I do it too low, I won't have room for the rest of my cow skull. Then once you have this little lump, you're going to just extend the ends a tiny bit and you're going to bring them downwards. And I'm kind of curving them, but not too much. Then, once you have those curves, I want you to draw a letter C coming off the bottom of those. So I'm going to draw a C, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, a letter C. And then inside that C, I'm going to draw a smaller letter C. Okay, and then we're going to color that inside part black. Now that we have that inside part colored black, we're going to do two more letter C's, but they're going to go the opposite way from the side that they're on. So on this side, I'm going to draw a letter C like that. And on this side, I'm going to draw a letter C like that. All right, now that I have those letter C's, I'm going to draw the bottom part where this is where the cow's nose would be. So I'm going to come straight down and then start curving inwards towards the center as I come in. But these lines aren't going to touch. And once I have those two lines, I'm going to bring them together at the bottom. So right in the center, kind of low, I'm going to put a small letter W. And then I'm going to bring these ends down to that letter W. We are going to add the horns. And to do that, I want you to take your finger and you're going to put it right on this part here. And I want the back of your finger to be lined up with that line. And then however long your finger is, I want you to put a dot at the end of it. You're going to do that on the other side too. Line it up between your fingers just so you can see a little bit of that line. Make your finger straight out of that and then put a dot. And now I know where my horns need to end. That dot didn't show up too good. There it is. All right, so I'm going to draw a line that kind of scoops a little bit and then rounds at the end. And then I'm just going to meet that. And I'm going to do that on the other side. All right, now we're ready to add some details to our Now we are ready to add some details to our cow skull. So first, let's add some little teeth. Just two little humps at the bottom. And then we are going to add a straight line almost all the way down this skull, but not quite. Near the center, I'm going to do kind of a letter V, but it doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm going to go in the middle of this letter V, and I'm going to come down and meet that line and do the same thing on the other side. And I'm going to do that one more time near that line, but not on top of it. And now in this space, we're going to color that black. All right, and just a few more lines to give our cow skull some details. I'm going to put some little cracks inside the nose. And then I just like to add these dots so that you know that there's some texture on this skull. But I'm doing them symmetrically. Now remember, symmetrically means whatever I do on one side, I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. And once I have a few dots all around my skull and I like the way it looks, I'm ready to cut it out. All right, boys and girls, and once it is cut out, you are almost done. We just have one last thing to add, and that is our name on the back, just in case it gets dropped on the floor. All right, that's it for this step. You are ready to move on to the background. I hope you had fun. Bye.